And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros.
And now, please welcome.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Houston Astros.
Just about ready to roll here. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And a slider misses down and away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. The 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
And it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2-2.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Witt stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Two outs. Paredes throws across the diamond. They limit the damage here. Back here in Houston, and today's starter, Michael Wacha. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's in the dirt. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. 1 at second, and that's 2. Back here at Dyken Park, now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. DeZenzo snags it, and there's 1 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Sends it across to first, and they get Biggio for the out. Drew Waters stands in.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
McCullers winds, fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2-1.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Biggio on the move, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. In the air out to center, Isbell moving in on this one. Nice grab on the run. 2 away. Vic Caratini at the plate. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in Houston, on to the 3rd inning. Jonathan India at the plate. That one inside. Now 3-1.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So now here's the DH, Bobby Witt Jr. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Get out of town. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-0. Now on the bump, Ryan Gusto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
67, Ryan Gusto.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Salvi steps into the box now. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, shortstop.
Michael Garcia digs in now. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now, Jake Myers. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now the left fielder, Zach DeZenzo. And a 1-1. Swings through that high fastball.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Brian King.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And next up for the Royals, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Boots it around first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And the batter now, Drew Waters. Walker steps on first for the out. Kyle Isbell, the next to hit.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That's
2-1.
down and in. Biggio on third with 2 out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
Next pitch
That's the ball.
downstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a
3-1.
bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And there's a hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. That one fouled off, 2-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now it's Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list elite defensive first baseman.
Take your base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. And here is Yainer Diaz. Tying run at the plate. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
2 balls,
Good
1
spot
strike.
for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-2.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back,
the
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ronel Blanco.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Back to the top of the order now. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
Two and one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Hit in the air, right field. Smith makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Ball to strike.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, and now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Swings through it for the K. And now the Astros are down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Zach DeZenzo. That one missing inside.
2-1.
Right down to shoot. 2-2 now.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.